Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in the galaxy? Far. Holy crap! Did anyone else see that ship crash on Dantooine? Oh wait, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button for all your swtor fun news, guides, and updates right here, right now. My friends, swtor has done something that they have not done to me and for me in quite some time. They have utterly surprised the poo out of me, and I stand here, or rather sit here, at this time, very surprised by this latest announcement that swtor did. Honestly, just sitting, past couple days is going like, God, I need to get a video out. I know there's stuff I want to do. I've been getting some B-roll for a different video that I have planned for the channel soon. And then swtor surprises me. So let's get into it. Let's look at the video with Eric Musco, the game director, and see what they have to say, because I'm excited for this.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric Musco, game director for Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'm stoked to tell you about some of the content that will be coming in Game Update 7.8.
Let's do it. Let's talk about it. So this is coming at 7.8.
As Keith mentioned in his most recent producer letter, there are going to be some dynamic things happening over on Dantooine. And as many of you guessed, we are bringing dynamic encounters to the Outer Rim planet, but in a new and interesting way.
Good.
More on that in a second.
I like the dynamic
For those
encounters.
that may not know what a dynamic encounter is, I'm glad that you asked.
Did anyone ask?
These timed missions breathe life into the planets they inhabit and give you a feeling of always having something new to uncover.
And if you're brand new to this is and if you're a big World of Warcraft person, these are kind of like world events that are happening all over the different planets. They're things you can go do. They pop up and you get achievements for it and you can get rewards for it. So it's pretty much what a lot of games pretty much do. But swtor is finally doing them, and they're pretty good. I like them, so I'm glad to see that they're coming, and they're going to put some new twists to it when it comes to Dantooine.
Maybe a new band is trying to get started on Tatooine, and they need help with a little bit of promotion. Or piloting your very own walker on Ord Mantell. Or repelling a chlor slug invasion of a
Am I going to get copyright for this music? Because that would be annoying.
There's always something new popping up with dynamic encounters across 9 planets so far, with tons of rewards to earn, including Stronghold decorations.
Yeah, if you guys haven't done the dynamic encounters, y'all need to. They are fun. It's great endgame stuff to do for people. Love it. Okay, Dantooine, here we go.
Dantooine is a sparsely populated planet far on the outer rim of the Old Republic. Known for its agriculture, rolling hills, vast fields, and hardy bulbous
and pirates.
It's usually pretty quiet out there outside of the occasional Spring Abundance Festival.
Dance around the maypole.
That is until recently, when a massive ship of unknown origin crashed into its surface.
Mystery.
The vessel suffered heavy damage in the crash.
Oh.
When it did, a multitude of flora and fauna from all across the galaxy poured out of it and into the local area, followed by droids. The ones that survived the crash, at least.
So it kind of reminds me of, we actually have this in the world. It's not a ship, but we have vaults with every seed imaginable in abundance. In case all hell breaks loose and we have to replant the world, we do actually have these in different countries in vaults. But it reminds me of like a seed ship, right? These ships that are out there, it holds all but in a sci-fi way, so you have DNA and all this jazz as well. But it has all the seeds, all the biologicals that you need to repopulate, not necessarily repopulate, but re-landscape a planet. So that's what it reminds me of. So that's pretty interesting, pretty cool. Like, the question is, why did it fall? This is what I love about this right now, because it has me asking the question, well, why did it crash to Dantooine specifically? So we're going back to Dantooine in 7.8. Very interesting, because there is tons of lore and history when it comes to Dantooine, and I would love being able to go and explore that.
The droids began performing their primary task, to use the ship's advanced technology to create and sustain habitats for the diverse biology that was aboard that very ship.
Also, it's kind of funny that the ship falls and it like crashes on a planet, but all this advanced technology you need to re-landscape or whatnot a planet, it somehow still survives. It's fine. It's fine. It's plot armor. It's fine. I'm not pooping on it. I just think it's funny that you see that in every type of narrative out there. It's great. I love it.
The crash drew the attention of concerned locals as the ship began to destroy Dantooine's native environment to shape its own.
Oh, interesting.
Ultimately, reached the ears of the GSI, who sent a small coalition of researchers to study the crash and try to find a way to stop its.
So we're going to get a lot of decos with this. You do know that.
When players arrive in the new area on Dantooine, they'll be contacted by the head researcher of the GSI. The situation is more dangerous than they
stupid comlink transmitter thingy.
So what
Text
makes this
messaging.
area's dynamic encounter special? Well, the crash ship has created 3 distinct biomes that the ship's droids are trying to expand into Dantooine. As you complete dynamic encounters...
What would be cool if they made a flashpoint that had something to do with these different biomes, or maybe, you know, if we were Hazard to just give so much hope as a new operation. I can, you know, World of Warcraft, other games, they would do that when they bring something big in like this. They would have their dungeons or flashpoints, raids or operations that tie into this. It'd be interesting to see if they do something like that. We'll see what happens, but it's a lost opportunity if they don't.
Encounters inside of each of these biomes, the biomes will level up.
But hey, we have the dynamic encounters, so
encounters become available, and
beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Will open up. Players will work together to progress through each biome and ultimately reach a stage where a challenging 4-player boss becomes available for a short time before the area resets to level 1. Depending on how many players are participating in the zone, you may be able to challenge the boss multiple times a day. It all depends on working together. We've also
this
introduced
person's
tech
stepping
that
into
allows us
poo.
to make dynamic encounters even more, well, dynamic. As many of the encounters in this area are not on an entirely set schedule. There'll be plenty of exploration to do and hidden secrets to uncover as you fight back against the ship's dangerous systems. We wouldn't ask players to help the people of Dantooine without getting some sweet rewards along the way. For their efforts, players will progress along a new reputation track, and there'll be plenty of rewards to earn, including new achievements, mounts, mini pets, armor sets, decorations.
So just look forward to all your new mounts
more.
to having something to do with your companion being able to sit, or your pet to be able to sit somewhere in your mount.
Is pretty vague. But let's just say, if you're helping to clean up Dantooine, it'd be really nice if you got the opportunity to have a little plot of land to settle down on.
Yes!
Your own stronghold,
This is the
maybe?
part I'm most excited about. A new stronghold. Look at that. Look,
That
hold
was
on.
a lot of information. And I'm
Nope,
willing
go
to-
back. Look at this. No, not there. That just looks weird. Look at this biodome right here. So you kind of have your village, right? Your village over here, but you have your biodome as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like, it makes you go like, okay, what can we do? So what are we going to get probably with the Dantooine Stronghold? You're probably going to get a lot of like farming decos, which I'm totally for. I'm a big farming freak. I love that crap. And I'm looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, let's let him finish. We'll continue talking about it.
And that was a lot of information, and I'm willing to bet you're curious to see how everything comes together. Well, I'm happy to report that the crash site outpost on Dantooine will be coming to the public test server soon.
Good.
Stay tuned for announcements on when PTS will be open. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.
And also with you. So there we have it. We have new information coming for 7.8. We have a new stronghold coming our way, new dynamic encounters that are going to be a little different than what the normal dynamic encounters are going to be. And it kind of really just kind of sets the stage for story, maybe delving more into the lore on Dantooine. It makes kind of sense for that to happen. But I'm going to say I was very pleasantly surprised when they dropped this today on a Friday, which I was kind of thinking they would probably drop something this Friday, and they did. But I'm surprised. This is good. I am looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the Stronghold. The only thing I don't want them to do is to make this Stronghold... or being able to get this Stronghold behind the seasonal track wall. I think this is a Stronghold that we should just, like all the other ones, minus a few, be able to buy outright and just start unlocking and have fun with. I'm not a big fan of the whole locking behind certain things you need to do in game, especially when it comes to seasonal stuff, because a lot of people don't want to do that. They just want to get to the Stronghold and decorate. I love that they're doing a Stronghold. I love that we're going back to Dantooine. I love that they're bringing more stuff with the dynamic encounters. I also love the fact that they put out a video to explain all this stuff, so because we would have to wait till, I believe, November for the dev live stream about the 7.8, which is when we're supposed to get actual story content that we've been waiting for since 7.6. It's been over a year. We've all been waiting for it, so I love that they're giving this little tease. I want swtor to continue doing this, to continue to put out content that will keep us excited, that will keep communicating with the community. But I think this is a good win on Broadsword's front on this one. And just keep doing it. Just keep doing stuff like this. And you guys will go a long way. There is hope. Anyways, my friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this? What are you excited for? What are you not excited for? Let me know all the comments. We'll keep the conversation going on down there. Make sure you hit that like button, the share button, and that bell notification button. And friends, hit that hype button. There's a hype button. It's right by the comment section. You'll see it. It'll say hype primarily on your phones when you're on there. Hit the hype button on that. All those things. Any way that you interact with our videos, it takes that video up into the heavens, and more people will get in touch. And as my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, do you want to get first access to videos? Do you want to get a monthly podcast, which I just released one not too long ago? Why not become a member to the channel? It literally keeps the lights on. Anyways, my friends, make sure you hit that subscribe and become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day. Hit that button, ask for